one, Mia? That's okay. Which one, Mia? Which one?
Mia's picking out her first, well, it's not her first, but her first time picking out a Halloween costume.
You like Belle? Princess Belle?
Which one, Mia?
Cinderella?
Which one? That one?
Which one do you want to try?
Show us.
Who's Allie? From Descendants. Who's Allie?
Look, Alice in Wonderland. All the princesses.
That's cute. The Allie?
One night.
Or we could be Mal and Evie.
Mad Hatter.
Mal and Evie.
Okay.
And who's this one?
Descendants Mal.
Descendants.
You're gonna be thinking about
Aren't they gonna get a new one?
Yeah, I think we should. Yes. When
Does it come with accessories?
Yeah, but it just has like.
What does yours have? Just that?
Yeah, and gloves.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Jennese. So I don't think I did like a formal, I didn't do like a formal intro for yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday, and basically all that we did was go to Party City so that we can see an idea of what the girls wanted to be for Halloween this year. Long story short, we went to Party City, and since they're all going like the Disney route, I think we're gonna actually go to the Disney store to pick out their costumes, because you know it'll be a little bit more authentic, I guess you can say, going to the Disney store and getting the actual costumes. But anyways, and after that it poured, so we literally just stayed home for the rest of the day. Today is Sunday, and Mia is currently with her godmother. I took the chance today, if you see behind me, I'm in our room. I took the chance today to completely deep clean everything in this room. From the nightstands to the fan, did all of our sheets, you know, the normal weekly stuff, but I also like rearranged our room. I put some things in different places. I completely cleaned out her closet last week, well, our closet, because 2T doesn't fit my child anymore. So that haul that you guys saw like around the springtime, basically none of that stuff fits her anymore, which I'm literally crying tears because you feel like you just bought that stuff, and it's now I gotta go 3 and 4T stuff for her now. So I got to kind of like get some time for myself. Not only did I rearrange everything here and completely deep clean our room, I did my hair. I was able to do like, I'm gonna do my nails later. I did my gel on my toes, which I also want to do a video. I think I'm gonna do that video as well on doing a gel manicure at home. Some things that I've learned along the way. I'm still pretty new to it, but I've really been liking being able to do my nails at home. Anything that I can do myself nowadays, it's like game changer, because I don't have the time to be going to the nail salon every 2 weeks, and Mia's not at the age where I can take her to the nail salon yet and, you know, have that girl time. She's not old enough for it yet, so it's hard to go anywhere with her. But anyways, this video, or this portion of the video, I'm going to be showing you, first off, I'm gonna do like a bedroom tour, everything that's in our room right now. I also want to do like a quick little tour of my beauty desk. But I also wanted to like kind of give you guys a heads up, because I've been getting, not heads up, but I don't know, like inform you of my life. Because I've been getting a lot of questions like, you know, does my sister live with me? Where do I live? Do I live with my parents? You know, all those questions, which is perfectly fine. Like, I'm nosy myself, but nosy in a good way, because I watch YouTubers too, and I'm like, oh, where do they live? How are they doing that? That's so cool. Like, you basically invest your life in other people's lives through YouTube, and you kind of feel connected in a way. So I know I don't find those questions as rude when people are like asking me about certain milestones in Mia's life and things that are going on in my life, because obviously I'm showing my life, so people are going to ask questions. Before I get into my bedroom tour, I basically just wanted to say I lived in an apartment when I moved into an apartment, let me restart, when Mia was 3 months old. Mia is now about to turn 2 in December. My lease was up in April, which is kind of around the same time that I started my YouTube channel. But my setting didn't really change because my setting was actually already in my mom's house, if that makes sense. So in April, my lease was up, and I kind of made that decision along with my parents. My family is the type where if we had a mansion with literally 20 bedrooms, we would all live in the same house. Like, my family is really, really closely connected, and we really focus on accomplishing each other's goals. We help each other out a lot. My family is just really, really tight, basically. So with that being said, of course, my mom, my aunts, sorry I'm out of breath. I literally just cleaned this whole place, did my hair, and sat down to film this. But anyways, it was pretty self-explanatory. If your mom has the space for you, and I was only in a 1-bedroom apartment anyway, so Mia and I shared a room, but she was like, if I have the space, she had an additional bonus room, which that's what my office and Mia's playroom is, and she had this bedroom sitting as a guest room. It was kind of like, why not? Like, why am I going to be spending how much? It was like $1,400 here in Orlando to have an apartment by myself. My mom was still pretty close, so I was still over here all the time. Just doesn't make sense. I could be saving that money, you know. So that's what I'm doing. If you wanted like a quick update, I live with my parents. I share a room with Mia, and I'm looking into, as you've seen some house hunting vlogs that I've done before, I'll link them up here, but I'm trying to purchase a house or a townhouse. More than likely a townhouse, because you gotta be real, it's just me and my daughter at the moment. But even so, even if I do meet someone or things work out, you know, in the long run, I still feel like a townhouse is perfect for me. The perfect size. It's just what would be, I guess, financially smart for myself. So that's what I'm focusing on. In the meantime, I'm here with my parents. I'm here with my family. If you guys will get to know anything about me in these vlogs or in these videos that I do, like I said, I'm very family oriented. So you will always see me with my aunts, with my cousins, with my sister, of course with my child, with my parents. You will always see me with family members because that's who I hang out with. I've actually gotten pretty lucky to start gaining friends, I guess you can say, mom friends from YouTube, and people that watch me, and people that actually live close by to me that also do YouTube, that were kind of like, hey, we should meet up. Which you probably will be seeing in the future, because I do plan on hanging out with more mom friends and more friends that are kind of doing the same thing that I'm doing, trying to accomplish goals, purchase homes, you know, have stability in their life, because we're all growing up. Let's be real. That's just what happens. We grow up, we change, we, you know, hopefully get married, we just do adult things. So enough of me rambling. I'm gonna show you some organization tips and tricks. I'm gonna show you some closet things that I've used along the way, and I'm just gonna show you what my bedroom looks like, because I'm pretty proud of it, to be honest. It takes a lot of work, especially my bed that I'm sitting on right now. My bed is so heavy, and it takes a lot of work to deep clean anything. So since Mia is with her godmother, I finally got the chance to completely fix everything that I've just been like leaving, like her books, and there's things that I've just been trying to get rid of and trying to organize, and I haven't gotten the chance because Mia, again, she's at the stage where she either wants to try and help, and she's just in the way is what it comes down to. So if you want to go ahead and see my bedroom tour and a little bit of my beauty area, go ahead and keep watching. When you walk into my room, this is literally the front door. you will see this as an overview of my bedroom. So when you walk in, I don't know if you remember what my bedroom looked like before, but basically my bed was over here and most of this stuff in a different way was on this side. So when you first walk in, Mia's hamper is still right there, and this area basically all stayed the same. I didn't move anything. Don't mind the little speaker, I was using that for when I was cleaning. But this right here is her Munchkin sound projector. It plays sounds and it does the projection up on the ceiling. This is pretty cool. It has like lullabies, ocean, heartbeat, rain, white noise, Mozart. It has a timer. But what I really enjoy about this projector is, well, first off, you can change the projector lights, I guess. But I really like that this has the voice activation. I have it off right now, but when Mia was little, I used to put it on, and every time she would cry, it would actually turn the projector back on. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this is her essential oil diffuser, like I mentioned in my cleaning videos and some other videos. I think it was the Amazon favorites one. I've been using a lot of essential oils for Mia to go to sleep and for her to try and use the bathroom. It's really been helping. This was a simple one that I got from like Marshall's or something like that, but there's plenty of them on Amazon that you can find. So this is currently Mia's setup. Her theme for her bed is like a fairy theme, but I have this Pottery Barn duvet that was my sister's for when she had a twin bed. I folded it in 4 and I put it on Mia's bed because it gives a little bit more cushion, I guess you can say. And Mia, I notice, sleeps better when she has more cushion. So that's why she has this duvet cover. These are some of her little toys, her first doll, and some bunnies that she got from Easter that she likes sleeping with. And then these are kind of look washed out. They're white. It's basically just her name. I'm planning on doing something with this, but I don't know what to do with it because, like I said, this is temporary, so I don't know what her room is gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be in this like this pink gold theme. So maybe I'll do something like paint them gold, or I don't know what to do with them right now, but for now they're just white. Oh, that was my Bluetooth thing that turned off. And these are just some flowers. And this is Mia's collage. I did this collage for her first birthday from Walgreens. The pictures I actually did with a photographer. It was part of her like birth plan package from those firstborn pictures. They also had a plan where I can choose like first birthday photo shoot, which I did. I made a collage on Walgreens.com and I got I think this is a 11 by 10 frame if I'm not mistaken. So this was from her first birthday. That's why it has that date. So the whole reason I guess you can say I changed this room up is because I wanted basically my room or my bed on this side and all of like Mia's stuff on this side. So I think I've shown this before. If I haven't, here you go. This was Mia's old changing table. So basically none of this was on top of here. She just had a changing pad. This was from Babies R Us. It has her 3 compartments right here, her 3 drawers. But this had a changing table for the longest. Like up until 2 months, I think, I had this changing table on here. And I finally decided, like, you know what, we got to get rid of it. We got to actually utilize this space up here. So this is what I did. Up here, you will see this is a basket with all of her hair products. I talked about some of these in my Amazon favorites. She also has a curly hair tutorial or curly hair routine that I do for her. But this is all of her hair products right here. Some of her Q-tips. Everything that I need to change her or get her ready for bed. Some powders. This is the Burt's Bees powders. I changed this. I used to use the Johnson & Johnson one. Now I use the Burt's Bees talc-free dusting powder. This is her baby cologne. I still use this one. her Aquaphor healing ointment for diapers. I use this sometimes, but I don't really because of the lavender. Sometimes it makes her skin even drier, so if anything, I opt for the one that I talked about before, the eczema cream one, but it's in the bathroom. This is just some after sun. We use this a lot during the summer because it has aloe and just some calming ingredients to help with sunburns. Use this a ton. As you can see, it's like almost gone. This was from the whole summer. I have one of her sunscreens here, but I don't really use this one. Instead, I use the Copper Baby, the pink one that's a spray version. I notice it works out better and it's easier to get her in the pool faster. She has her insect bug repellent here. And just more cologne, some hand sanitizer, and cocoa butter. I mostly use the cocoa butter. Her huge pack of like diapers that I like to keep right here. This was a gift from her baptism. I think it's from one of those like time to remember places in the malls. And it says Mia's baptism, August 12, 2017. This was a gift from her baptism from one of her aunts. This is just her Divino Niño, is what they call it in Spanish, her baby Jesus. Got that from my great-grandmother that lives in New York. Her Vicks Vapor Rub, but it basically holds this together. It's kind of ridiculous, but for some reason, like, this lid does not close. This is the Prince Lionheart wipey warmer, and I noticed after a while this thing kind of like stops working. So if you want to find a better wipey warmer, let me know. This I may not be using for too long because we may potty train Mia, but in the meantime, that's what works. So I got rid of all of Mia's shoes and clothes that don't fit her. These are everything that fits her or will fit her. Some of them still have tags. Her Michael Kors sandals, they don't fit her quite yet, but they will soon. She got these from her godmother. But these are just like from Sears, Target. These are really pretty. These are from one of her cousins that no longer fit her, so she hand-me-down them to Mia. They're super pretty. Some of her Melissas, these are like the favorite jellies that I like putting on her. Some Target sneakers. These are basically the sneakers that she uses for daycare. Converse, the little American Girl doll ones, and the Target, I guess, Converse playoffs. I don't know what you call these. The knockoffs to Converse. But those are like mainly all her shoes that fit her or will eventually fit her. Oh, I actually have the eczema therapy right here. I didn't notice that. The nighttime balm, this is what I use for her. I showed this, her tummy all better. And these are the windy gaspers for if she has trouble going to the bathroom. I put all of her headband and minus this is just some scissors. I use this to cut off the plastic for the diaper genie, the trash bin of hers. But I should probably move that since it's next to her bed now. I'm going to do that. These are just, like I said, the big bag of scrunchies, headbands. I'm going to find, I guess, a better compartment for these, but I just put them in Ziplocs for now. So for the organizational pieces, I got this shelf. You could find it at Target, Walmart, any of those places. I found this one on Wayfair. I'll link it down below. And this was just a basket from Target, a gray basket. Here's her diaper genie. Like I was saying, I use the scissors to cut this off, but it's her diaper genie. I still use it. She still uses diapers. These two drawers are the IKEA Alex drawers. They used to be part of my vanity when I used to have like a huge vanity, but I don't use it anymore. I don't have a huge vanity because I don't have the space for it, honestly. And I found the desk, which you always see in my sit down videos, my beauty desk, and it seems to work better. I don't carry that much makeup anymore, so this works. And right here is the same bookshelf. I used to have the TV on this big shelf, and all of my jewelry and stuff was on here. But I'm noticing that Mia is starting to touch things. So she would touch my jewelry. She would touch anything that's on here. So I switched it Actually, it's gonna probably work out better for us because there's nothing on here that she can touch, minus the remote. These are some books that I have to go through with these right here and these to see what I can get rid of so that I can just have everything here on this bookshelf. Above the bookshelf is just some of my jewelry pieces. I have my birthstone precious moment thing that I keep some of my rings and earrings. This is my favorite perfume, the Versace Bright Crystal, favorite one of all time. And this is like my calming pillow mist, the Vanilla Patchouli Essential Oil Pillow Mist. This is really good and calming as well. I love putting this on our pillows. I actually just got this one. I used to have the sleep one with the old packaging, but I got this one just recently from Bath & Body Works. I also got a new candle, the Champagne Toast. I also have this one in my beauty space and I really like it. Also have some books, some self-help books, Untethered Soul, 21 Ways to Finding Peace and Happiness. This is a Bible that I'm going to give to Mia for when she's older. And The Secret Power of Speaking God's Word. I don't really read books, but when I do, those are really the only ones that I go to for right now. This is still a mess. I have to go through it, but this is a bunch of perfumes and lotions and my stuff that I have to, jewelry still, some necklaces are in here. These are some things that I have to go through and see what am I really going to use, because if I haven't touched any of these, you know, body mists in over a year or so, there's really no point in having them, but you never know. The next one, I just have some of Mia's blankets, extra blankets for her. And this one is another, I guess, more essentials. This is like her travel stuff, more Diaper Genie refills, powders, and just extra stuff that I keep for when I run out. I already have another one available. This is just an IKEA lamp. I have the little Airwick scent thing. My favorite one at the moment is Fresh Linen. So I like candles that are fruity scenting, like the one up here, but as far as air fresheners and things like that, I like the Fresh Linen and those type of, what do you call them, scents. And then basically right here, I just have my bed. I still keep my bed to the side because if Mia does decide to sleep on my bed or hang out with me, I just feel more comfortable with it being there on the side. I had this, her changing table was right here, but I obviously moved it. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this here or if I'm gonna transfer it over to the side where all of her stuff is now. But this was a drawing that my cousin DB made for her. And it's really special to me because my cousin, her name is Mercedes Brooke on Instagram. Her name is Talenia. She's my cousin. She lives in like the South Florida, Fort Lauderdale Beach area. And she has, I always forget the name of it. It's Leiosarcoma cancer. Don't quote me on that. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong, but she made that drawing and I love, she also has another painting that I have to take out for when she made, when she was really fighting. She was really sick. She's been fighting this cancer for, like I said, don't quote me on this, but I think it's 4 going on like 5-ish years now. And when I tell you, my cousin, that lady is one of the strongest women that I've ever encountered. Like, she's gone through the roughest things and the roughest times, and the craziest like stuff has happened to her health, to her skin, to her eyelashes, to her just everything. And it's so crazy because we take those things for granted, but it's like cancer can really like break you, basically, to, you know, having dry patches and skin hurting and falling, and obviously your hair falls, and just so many horrible things happen that I just really give it to her, because she is pushing through, and she knows my family, I don't want to get emotional, but my family loves her to death. We're always there fighting with her. We're there along the way. And she has so many friends and so many supporters that help her as well, which is pretty cool. So this was a painting that my cousin DB made for Mia when she came to visit. Every time she feels good, she always likes to come visit us, or like go to New York and things like that, try to make herself feel better. And it's super cool because like she tries to keep herself really strong and really positive, which I love. That was the rant on the sentimental value along with that painting. Behind our door, I just have the Logan and Lenora watercolored bag. This is like a waterproof bag. I love using this for the park, the pool, for traveling, everything. I have a belt that doesn't quite fit Mia yet, but I'm holding it here. Our two robes, her Hello Kitty robe and my Victoria's Secret long robe. These are my hair extensions. I barely use them. One, because it's basically the same length as my hair now, but these are from Bellamy. I don't know if I said that, but these basically are the length of my hair now. So I only really use them for fullness, and I really only use them for like special occasions like New Year's or something. Okay, now getting into my closet. This is my, hold on, let me fix this. This is my half of the closet with some of Mia's stuff. Everything up here is Mia's Pampers, so Mia's regular Pampers, her overnights, her pull-ups for when we start potty training, and her swim diapers. All of my clothing. I'm so organized, and I cleaned out everything. It literally goes from my tank tops to my t-shirts to my long sleeves to my dresses, and then back there is coats and jackets. And these are all of my shoes. Same thing, literally, well, minus that one. It goes from like high heels to like the casual ones down here. So super glad to have this finally like organized and somewhat better. I cleaned it out because I'm really trying to be like, not minimalist because of the space, but minimalist because you really don't, like, I barely touch any of these shoes. Obviously I'm going to keep them because you never know for what occasion, but you don't really use anything. Like this row right here is what I use the most because these are like my work stuff, but really that's all you use. And then Mia's, like I said, I got rid of all of the 2T stuff that no longer fit her. So this is like a memory box. These are all of my old Barbie collectibles. I haven't figured out what I want to do with them yet. But you can see like these were all full. All of these hangers had clothes. So I really cleansed everything out. Same thing goes from tank tops to shirts, dresses, long sleeves, and outerwear back there. So I have to work on getting her like more shirts and stuff for daycare. Back there is my makeup chair for when I do makeup on clients, and this is my hamper. But yeah, that's basically our whole room. I'm really, like, I feel so cleansed and refreshed to have changed everything in here. Let me quickly show you my beauty space too, so you can see if you want to see. If not, exit out. I don't know. But I'm going to show you like my beauty desk and some of, like, I guess you can say the main products that I use for my makeup. My makeup is super minimal throughout the week. I don't have the time to put a full face on. If I'm going to do anything to my face, it's going to be eyebrows, some eyelashes, some concealer, and maybe you'll see me with bronzer. That's it. If I have like 10 to 15 minutes, I'll get a little bit more glam with it, but basically that's all this is. If you want like a 10-minute makeup, you know, mommy makeup type video, definitely let me know. But let's go ahead and see my beauty space. So when you walk into the flex room, this is what you see. On this side, it's just Mia's stroller, some of her cars, some of her toys here. This was my couch from my old apartment, so I put it in this room. This was also my rug from my old apartment. Like I said, my mom had this whole flex room with nothing in it. This was also from my apartment too. Basically everything that was like kind of in my living room, transferred it here, but I didn't want to get rid of this sofa because I obviously paid money for it, and I had just finished paying it off. So I was like, ugh, and I didn't want to put this one in storage because of the leather and things like that. I didn't want it to mess up, so here it is. This is all of my camera equipment. This thing is like crazy, but these are all of my lights. This right here is my makeup bag, my freelancing bag. This is what I use for when I'm doing clients. Let me know if you also want a what's in my freelance kit. I worked on this kit for, I would say not 3 years. Since I was 18, I started working on this kit. So I have some staples in here, and this is what I use for my clients. Here's some more camera. This is like my DSLR camera and my mic. And then when you come over here, this is what you guys always see. My little beauty space minus the mirror. I always take it out when I'm filming videos. But I have this little shelf here. It says, be your own kind of beautiful. Got this from Home Goods. I got the shelf from Wayfair. These are my lipsticks, Gerard Cosmetics, KKW Beauty, some gel polishes, and some cute frames. These were also from Home Goods. This is just a mirror that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. I got all of my brushes here. I don't have any extra brushes. These are all of my brushes. Right now I'm at the point where I clean my brushes thoroughly and I use them for my clients too. Minus these pink ones. I save most of these, and I think I'm gonna get another set strictly for my freelance kit. Right here I still have the same champagne toast. This one's actually been burned before. A picture of my baby when she was 1. This is actually the Morphe Jaclyn Hill The Vault collection, and I haven't been able to play with it. Literally haven't had the time, but it's sitting here because I really want to use it. I just haven't had the time to. This is literally where all of my makeup is, minus in this one drawer. I have 2 beauty blenders, my Stila liquid shadows. I love using these for a pop of color in the lid. Another mini beauty blender. I barely use this one. Sometimes I use it for like my inner corners and stuff to blend out concealer, but that's about it. I have my MAC focus. Thank you. I have my Soft Ochre Matte Pro Longwear Concealer. I have the drugstore alternative. This one is Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer from NYX, right? Yes, NYX. Did you guys even see that? Yeah, NYX concealer. This has been my jam lately. I don't know if you guys are into it, but the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Right now I'm in light 16. This concealer has been my jam. I don't know why, but it's so good right now for daily and for full face. I love it. Some 3 mascaras. This is, which one's this one? Too Faced Better Than Sex. Some Maybelline ones. Let's move this out of the way so I can keep going. This is a Tarte lipstick that I got in a kit, and I actually really like the color for myself. It's called Beach Babe. It's a little sample, but I really like it. I might get the full size of that. This is a NARS, one of those lipsticks that I got from like a holiday kit. This one is a Lancome lipstick in liquid lipstick in 144. I got this from a giveaway from Beauty by Rosita, and I really love the longevity and the color. It's bold, but sometimes you gotta step out of the box, and I feel like I'm gonna use this way more for holidays. Obviously I love this red color. This is one of my favorite nude lipsticks from MAC. It's called Blankety. It's really good for my skin color, and I actually use this more so like, whoa, this thing is busted. I normally use this for like the center of my lips, and then I put like a lip liner, that's what I meant to say, in the outer edges. My favorite glosses of all time are the NYX Butter Glosses. This is actually a soft matte lip cream in Cannes, I don't know. But I love these. You could tell this one is beat up. I absolutely love it. This one, like I said, I've been trying to use pops of color more, and I always had this, barely use it. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Catnip. Super pretty. It's like a purpley pink, and it's really, really nice. I love the way it makes my teeth look so white too. It makes my teeth look super, super white, and it's so pretty. This one is a recent favorite of mine. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Coconut Mist. The Hydrating Coconut Mist is like a really soft, I don't like those like lock it up setting sprays. I feel like it makes my skin worse. So Hydrating Coconut Mist is awesome. Some of my favorite foundations at the moment are the Infallible Pro Glow and the Super Stay Full Coverage. This is from L'Oreal. This one's from Maybelline. And this is the NYX Hydra Touch Primer. There's some more concealers, and this is a busted up LA Girl brow pencil, which I actually ran out of this, I think. Yeah, I'm all out of this, so I don't know why this is actually here. I need more, but this pencil is so, so good. And I just have a bunch of liners. This one is the NCW5 Comographic Pencil from MAC. Comographic Eye Pencil. I have some more liners. This one is Subculture from MAC. Really love this for lip lining. More liquid. This one is the Stay All Day liquid eyeliner. I like this one, but it dries out very fast, and I've actually been into this one lately. This is the e.l.f. Focus. Thank you. This is the e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner. I've really been loving this one lately. And then in here, this is like where the rest of the chaos is. I still need to fix this, but this is all of my like eye products. Not eye, why did I say that? My brow products. Champagne Pop Highlighter, e.l.f. Highlighter, my mascara. Oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? I can't talk. My eyelash glue, MAC Studio Fix. This is a must for me, even when I'm doing light makeup days, like for work. I have to have Studio Fix under my eyes. I feel like it works really well with that ColourPop concealer. Maybelline Master Highlight. I have this NARS Laguna bronzer along with the Pop Beauty Sunkissed bronzer. I have like a little puff here. Sometimes I give this to Mia when I'm doing my makeup. It helps to keep her distracted. She thinks she's putting on makeup, or I'll give her like one of my brushes. These are some individual lashes that I use from Kiss. A lip brush, which that actually belongs over here. Some palettes, quick run through. Lorac. This is Revealed palette. Morphe and Kathleen Lights. Carly Bible. I was gonna say Cardi. Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. Naked 3 palette. RIP to the Naked palette. Kathleen Lights Where the Light Is ColourPop palettes. These have been helping me a lot. I actually got this recommendation from Ashley Arcoello, her makeup channel. She uses this to put tape on the outer corners of her eyes every time she's doing an eye look, and it's definitely been helping me not only with the shadows of making it look more uniformed, I guess, but also for eyeliner. I wouldn't say terrible at eyeliner because I'm really good on doing it on other people, but for some reason I always mess up when it comes to doing it on myself. So the eye tape helps with that a lot. This is one like matte finish setting spray if I want an actual like stay long setting spray. This is the RCMA no color powder. I don't really use it because it actually is like a white casting powder and I don't like it. I might just throw it away. These are some like random samples of setting powders and setting sprays. Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is where I keep all of my eyelashes that I'm currently still wearing. So I do save my eyelashes. The top are Ardell Wispies. These are Kiss, and these are House of Lashes. I think the Bambi lashes. I obviously reuse my lashes because that's too much money to be wasting on lashes. So I keep them in this little thing, and those are some individuals up there for safekeeping. Okay, I think that's it. I really like gave you guys a rundown of my room and my beauty space and everything that I use, how I organize everything. Oh, and my desk is from Wayfair. I'll link it down below. I think they still have it, but I will link it down below if you guys are interested. I hope you guys enjoyed this bedroom and beauty space tour, and also some organizational things that I do to, like, you know, work with the space that I got for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you like these organizational cleaning type videos. Let me know. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.